Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. It's great to have your company. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thought we'd pop into World of WarPlanes this afternoon and have a bit of a crack at that. Since it's been a little while since I've been into WarPlanes. I did actually try to stream it a couple of minutes ago, but for some reason NoBS and WarPlanes don't like each other very much, and it does tend to freeze and carry on and jump out and do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So if it does do some weird and wonderful things, I would certainly like to hear about it. So just give me a moment while I just set my screens up, just so that I can actually see what you guys are seeing. And if in fact, let's mute that and expand that, just in case you do pop in and have a chat. So hopefully I'm able to see if in fact it does, excuse the pun, but crash and burn. Now, if there's any feedback that you'd like to give, as is in the description below, I've just changed things of late, trying to improve the stream slightly. So looking at changing the resolution and changing the lighting a little bit, just so what you're receiving is a better quality product. So if there's any hints, tips, tricks that you know of that can help in that area, then I'm certainly all ears. So look, let's start off with a tier 1 battle, just to start off and just to warm us up, get us in the mood, and we'll see how we go with that. While that is loading in, and if you wish to come and join me, you're more than welcome to. Add me on the old Twitch, obviously here on YouTube. If you want to come and join us and play some games that we play, I knock around with Aegis 7 gaming community. Link will be in the description below. Come and join us on TeamSpeak, on Discord. Whole bunch of games that a whole bunch of people play, so you'd be hard pressed to not find someone that plays your particular game. So we do have a blank screen of death at the moment, so hopefully that rectifies very, very quickly, and it does. Yay. It always worries me when it does go to that black screen and I think, oh geez, has it frozen, has it not? That's not this time. So
and we shall win.
Again, if you've got any hints and tips as to rectify that unstableness, then I am all ears. But let's get into battle and let's see if we can't shoot some shit, basically. So let's find out where all our teammates are going. Snob mode, that will go away in a moment. Hopefully you've got about 5 seconds remaining to that does go away. Yay. Okay,
Pilots,
we are
get ready for action.
Let's go. And we got some serious frame drops here too. And that's what I was actually finding last time too. So the ping is just off the charts at the moment. So we'll see actually how we go in this particular game, but I might need to look at, I mean, I know there's no updates running in the background, although that FPS is actually a bit more stable at the moment. So we'll continue on. Yeah, pushing around 30, so we'll continue on. See how we go. Where's my gun sight? There, down the bottom there. Awesome. So what I should be looking at or targeting is see what we have over here. Now, do these, let's see if we can't go and influence this game a little bit here. I should have dropped some bombs on that AA emplacement. That's what I should have done, but let's shoot this guy instead, eh? He's coming down and around. Let's shoot him up the bum. Thank you very much. Who's our next contestant? This guy over here, maybe? Oh, who's shooting at? Go away, Noddy. Oh, this guy over here. Rotary hoe. Yeah, have some bullets, son. If I can actually hit him, that'd be a great start. Right. Next. Out of the way, ally. I'm shooting you. Guns are overheating. Never a good sign. Right. Who we got next? This guy over here. And now this guy. Enemy on my tail. Okay. No, 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 no. Whee! Have we cleared him out yet? No, we haven't. This guy down here that wants to play. He's going to get ganged up on fairly quickly, I should imagine. And another guy over here. He should be taken care of, but let's just help him out anyway. Right, so that base should in fact be ours. So again, just give us some feedback for those who are either watching live or on the replay as to what the stream looks like, good, bad, or otherwise. As I said, I'm always keen to improve the quality, improve the product, just so yeah, for your advantage, for your viewing pleasure. He's 1200 out. He's running away. Oh, we'll go up and help him anyway. He's getting higher and higher, isn't he? Is he coming back? No, he's not. What about this guy over here? This guy here wants to play. Ow! Ow! That's never a good sign. Okay, looks like they're all bots except one, so that explains why. That's what we're actually finding. A lot of the time, the bots will actually go for the ram, so it's just something to be aware of when you are playing. That the bots are very kamikaze-like. Well, that's fine. As I said, this is just a warm-up match. What do we have in regards to our map? We should, yeah, certainly push centre. Let's go for this guy up here. He's going to be the closest, methinks. He should turn red any second now. But running away like that, he's not going to.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Slight touch there, but didn't do me a great deal of damage, thankfully. Let's put some rounds out and finish them off. And let's pop back down and see if we can't give some of these guys just sharing some bullets. That's basically what we're all about. That's the type of guys we are. We enjoy sharing our bullets with our enemies.
There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed. Returning to base. Do you copy?
Okay, we did take a fair bit of damage in that one. We might just pull out just a little bit, have them come to me while we repair somewhat. Again, if the stream is looking fine, yeah, by all means give us a thumbs up, give us a shout out, let me know. If it looks like crap, then by all means let me know as well. I'm pushing out at a 30 FPS at the moment, so it looks half decent. I would have thought we'd get better than that, but look, it is what it is. Now, let's pop back and see whether we can't support our base down here now that we've repaired up probably about as much as we can. Guns, guns, guns. Finally got him. Lovely doubly. Where's that other little... Oh, there he is. He's snuck right underneath me. I'm going to overshoot him. Damn it. Go around, go around, go around. Yeah, we can get some rounds on him. I'm going to slow down as much as I can just so I can stay on his tail. Lovely.
Way to go!
What's next?
Victory is close.
There's the one, and I think we've got one more remaining. Let's still out of range, that guy. He should come into range fairly soon.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go.
I'll just go a little bit lower just so my ally can come above me.
Stay alert, pilots.
Oh,
Large enemy
I'll
force
pass
spotted
straight
over the
through him.
airfield.
So we are running on total dominance, but look, at the end of the day they are only bots, but again this is only a warm-up match, as I was saying. There we
Great
go,
job
winner,
today.
winner.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
Wasn't that difficult really. Let's go back to the hangar and see if we can't pull out a bit more advanced aircraft and play against some real people this time. Okay. Yep, not interested, go away. So that was a tier 1 Bulldog. Tier 2? You feeling a tier 2? Let's go a tier 2, and then perhaps the next game we'll jump up and give our allies some assistance in these higher tiers. So Bulldog, away we go. And World of Warplanes have stopped working. Fantastic, don't you love that? Give me a moment, see if we can't do a quick restart, and it may get us back into the same game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now while we are waiting for that to reload, don't forget again, the gaming community that I'm involved with, Age of 7, links in the description. Play across a wide range of different games. Look, whether it's warships, warplanes, a lot of people getting into Rust. Look, there's a whole bunch of games. We're probably getting around the vicinity of 700-800 members these days. Predominantly Australian and New Zealand based gaming community, but we do have people right around the world. So a lot of people stream, a lot of people on YouTube. We've got our own media channel that does streaming and YouTubing. So go and check out the media team, and come on game, load up for me, you pesky little critter. Knowing my luck, it'd probably have gone down for maintenance or something silly like that, so bear with me while that does load up. For some reason, as I was saying, the WarPlanes just doesn't seem to be as stable as warships. So even though they're made by Wargaming, obviously, it just doesn't like it very much. So don't know if anyone's got any ideas as to why. I would love to hear from you, because it is rather annoying. That's not starting up, so let's jump out and see whether we can do something about that. End that and restart. So again, this is a little bit annoying, a little bit frustrating sometimes, especially for those, you know, that use guys at home that want to see some warplanes, and you see me constantly logging in and logging off. So I would hope that it's nothing I'm doing locally. I'm pointing my finger at Wargaming, but if that criticism is not unfounded, then it's not founded rather, then let me know if there's something that I'm not doing that I should be doing to get the best quality. Then again, I want to hear about it.
Attention, you are entering the combat zone.
Okay.
Get ready for battle. Good luck.
So I might have crashed last time, which does not surprise me at all. Okay, most of the guys went down. Where'd they go? Let me get my bearings here. Okay, so we've got a player over here. And down. Let's zoom around and see if we can't help our allies out of here a bit. He's down. Another guy up high. Sharing our bullets as we do. That's the type of people we are. Come back here and be shot. Lovely doubly. Who's next? Oh, we got one around here that's giving our allies a hard time, so he needs to be shot in the bum. He's a dodgy little critter too. Come here and be shot, for goodness sake. Right. Who's next? One over here. He's down. And another one down ground level somewhere. No, he just exploded as well. Fantastic. why is my plane not responding the way it should be? It's never a good sign. That guy over there, he's being picked on.
The enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
Well and truly. Let's pop back and support this base, I think. And we've got one right behind us, I feel. Open that kill. Nice. Oh. Oh. How rude. Oh, he went down. Someone else can finish him off.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours. Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Still a warning, so he's a little bit high for me. That guy isn't. Nice, nice. So we are quite a dominating match this time around, and looks like we are still looking okay. We better turn around just so we don't crash into anything. That's probably a good thing.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy? Over.
Copy over. Got this guy over here.
I'm proud of you,
and that's game.
Head back home.
Awesome. We're to come out with a victory. Got some medals there. I won't go through all those medals there. So, look, it's stable? Question mark. Again, if it looks unstable, then certainly let me know. No. Excuse me. Let's pop back to the hangar and see what we have. Let's look at some of those scores. Like so, team score wise. Oh, look, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay, so we had a couple of warm-up matches. Let's see whether we can jump into a match and look at the helping our allies out, as I said. Mighty Roll Fighter. Look, I don't know. I think I have a Spitfire here somewhere. I do have a Spitfire. A bit partial to the old Spitfire. So look, let's jump into battle with a Spitfire and see what. Sure. Wow, black screen of death there. I hesitate every time I see that. It really does scare me because it got a tendency to crash, and I just need to keep reopening the game. So, Captain Rye, how you doing there, brother? Good for you to thank you for dropping by. As I said, I'm just testing out the World of Warplanes. So, and not too successfully, mind you. It keeps crashing for some reason, and there's nothing running in the background. There's no updates or anything you know, silly like that. So don't know what's causing it, to be honest. If you've got any ideas, by all means let me know. I tend to sort of bouncing around between the 25 to 30 frames, so which is pretty average, quite honestly. No packet drops, so look, something I'm not seeing, something I'm not doing. We got a bit of a time wait. Average time in queue 1 minute 16. So that's only one of the downfalls here in World of Warplanes. Your time. Oh, now it's jumped out to 2 minutes, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it is one of those special missions. You know, we've got allies against Axis, so it's one of those special missions that you don't see very often here in Warplanes. And have you tried playing a better arcade combat flight sim, War Thunder? I have not. No. They do tell me War Thunder is actually quite a good game. The reason I got into Warplanes here is after the I was going to say recent update. It's not recent now, but after the update, it looks like it looked a lot better, a lot cleaner. But I just can't hold a decent FPS for some reason. It just seems a little bit unstable now. As I said, I don't know whether it's me and my end or just Wargaming just trying to shaft everyone, to be honest.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
The thing is, it does run quite stable when I'm not.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, show me what you can do. How about if I just get in the game first? Would that be a good thing? Thank you very much. Let's pop over here, and as the guy suggested, we'll stick it together. The second one. Yeah, the second War Thunder 2, I'm presuming you're talking about. Okay, this guy's going out of there. He's diving in, he's not. Let's go out this guy here. Oh, he's fast. He's extremely fast. Okay. Certainly different style of gameplay. Wow. I need to be on the ball a bit on this game, I think. Oh, he just exploded in a big ball of flames. Always nice.
Attention all fighters. Enemy bombers detected. Destroy them.
Okay, so now someone's calling to go over to the middle, over to the other base here, which is not a bad call. Got sound but no visuals. Oh my goodness. That's not a good thing. Okay, let's literally crash and see whether I can't jump out of game here and try this. No, it's crashed again. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is driving me batshit crazy. I'll tell you what, guys. Close. This is every time. We'll give it one more try, but if it keeps crashing like this, then we'll just give up on it, and I'll just have to record it and post it up like I've done previously. So we'll see how we go. Go play warships. No, I'm with you there, brother. Yeah. I mean, I do enjoy warplanes, but I don't enjoy this crashing all the time. It's drives me absolutely insane.
The command centers are ours.
So
Awaiting help from the
we
front
should,
headquarters.
fingers crossed, be reloading. That's what I'm seeing on my screen. Hopefully you should see that in a moment's time. We are reloading. We're pushing 30 FPS.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Come on now. Also, you see things. Excellent. I sent you a picture on what I designed. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Wow. We got down to 10 FPS. Hey, fantastic. We're looking at the slideshow. Okay, we are back in battle. Let's boost over here. Where's those? Ah, let's go and annoy these bombers. I don't know whether we're doing a great deal. We're whittling them away, thanks to our ally here. I just don't want to shoot through their power. Nice. Took our bombers down, or those bombers down, so they're not going to worry about a pest through our base anymore. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's spin around and get back to doing something constructive, hopefully. But as I did mention, if there's something that you know that would solve the problem, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching the replay, please let me know. This is, as I said, driving me absolutely batshit crazy that it's not a very stable game, and for a game that's been out for a while and rehashed a few times, then I would like to think they would have their shit together by now. Hey, you. Come back here and be shot.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Yeah, frame drop is real. Frame drop is incredibly real.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours. We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy? Over.
And with this frame drop, obviously I'm not going to be able to lead targets very well and be a valuable contributor to my team, unfortunately. So look, I'll do my best, but again with this frame drop, very, very ordinary indeed.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go. Victory is ours. We're
Awesome.
waiting for your return.
We did have a victory. That's the first victory in this style of match. But look, I'm thinking we might pull the pin on Look, we're holding 30 FPS, so look, if we can hold it, I might just actually pop down to a lower tier. Just try it one more time. If it does hold steady, I'll continue on with the stream. If it plays up and wants to be a pain in the ass, then I'll cut the stream. And as Captain Rye was saying, I'll go back to Warships, which is a far stabler game. Speaking of Warships, guys, look, if you do play Warships and you want to see someone that plays Warships very, very well, you must go over and see Captain Rye. The link is in the description. He plays a lot of World of Warships, and there's some good reviews, and yeah, look, go over and check out his channel. You will not be disappointed. When you get over there, tell him I sent you. I'm sure he'll buy me a free beer. Won't you, Captain Rye? Look, let's pop back into the Bulldog and let's try that. Bulldog at tier 2. I'm streaming my build on Twitch. Okay, I shall check that out, most certainly. Oh, you want a beer? Now that's got to be the silliest question you ask an Australian man, surely. The local time is 11:45 in the morning. Oh, of course I want a beer. It's you know, the sun's up, it's beer o'clock. Moon's up, it's beer o'clock. What else is there to say, my friend? Well, you just have to make your way all the way to Seattle. There's no sound on that build, there's just a build. No, that's fine. As I said, once I've finished here, I'll pop over and have a look. I know those builds take a hell of a long time. That's why the time lapse on those, it looks, you know, pretty awesome. But the time that I know that the time and effort that you take to do those sort of builds, by the time you record it, you know, edit it, you know, put an audio track to it, render, you know, it is a lot of effort. So
attention, you are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Don't tell me we've got the black screen of death again. We do have the black screen of death again.
Two pilots, let's roll.
Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Look, guys, unfortunately, World of WarPlanes is not playing the game for us today. Excuse the pun. It is very unstable. Again, if there's something that I'm not doing, that I'm not seeing, that's something I should be, you know, whether it's the settings, I'm not too sure. But because it is unstable, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pull the pin on the stream. And as Captain Rye was rightfully saying, is that why don't you just go over to Warships? I know that's a lot more stable a game. So, look, thank you very much for your company. Certainly do appreciate it. And my apologies for not giving you a stable game. Again, if there's something that I'm not doing that I want to hear about it. But again, thank you very much for your company. Certainly do appreciate it. And I'll look forward to it in the next one.